And you know what? Let's begin. And guess what? We do have the Six of Wands and the Seven of Swords. We have deception and envy, and we have success and victory. So we are overcoming a very deceitful period in this love connection of yours with somebody. And we are still a little bit conflicted. Two of Swords, mental conflict. We are still thinking, we are still contemplating, should I talk to them or not? Should I tell them I know, I don't? That kind of energy. And the Seven of Wands, standing your ground. A little bit of blocking. So what's going on? Who's treating you like this, baby? What's going on? But there is hope, right? Wish fulfillment. We do have the Star, Aquarius energy. And we have healing. Every time we see the Star, we know things are being healed and aligned. Conflict and defeat. I know, might have been a conflict over there. Okay. So let's cut the cards and see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy for this time. The most important one. And we do have emotional withdrawal. What's going on, baby? And solitude. And defensiveness. Standing your ground, protecting yourself. Might be a Virgo you are moving away from with the Hermit. That's a Virgo energy. But we are, what's going on? We are emotional about something. This is in retreat and maybe not making any move. We'll see. So Aries, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Let's have current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies, and let's have the possible outcome. And then we turn the energies one by one, see what's going on. Bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, this is victory is yours, Aries. We shuffled all the way, and victory and success was there. We did the spread, and still victory is there. So absolutely, victory is yours, baby. If you are wondering. This is absolutely yours. Okay, let's see. In the past, Aries, you and this person might have been a Libra you are dealing with, and their energy was all over yours. If not, you know how it feels. Well, first of all, we do have the Emperor, which is your energy, and the Justice. And it's the energy of really wanting to do what's right. This is you, you know, kind of staying strong in this and saying, you know what, I am going to be my higher self. I'm going to stay in balance. I'm going to make the right decisions. I'm going to bring justice to a situation. I'm going to bring balance. This is karma. This is I'm going with it and I take the most out of it. That's exactly how it felt, this connection for you. And you might have been their boss, or they were your boss, and that kind of energy, because you do have a little bit of authority. So for some of you, you know, we might have appointed ourselves, right, to this connection from a place of power, control, and authority. But then at the end of the day, everything was somehow in a balanced way, right? I love this, Aries, for you. Might have been a reconciliation with this person. You might have had a connection in the past, and now they, you know, and they came back around in the past for you. But look at the love they had for you. Spiritual union and the truth. Judgment and the Two of Cups. This is their better judgment. This is their, you know, better decision. This is being in their truth about the spiritual union and going for it. And this is for some of you. Again, we might have been with this person in the past, and they came back around with the truth and this beautiful love connection. If you're wondering if there was love, Aries, in this connection, there is no doubt that they've loved you, and that there was a lot of truth kind of spoken, you know, and they stood in their truth, just like you stood in your own power and in your own energy, you know, your higher self, their higher self. Mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the Wheel of Fortune, so this was meant to be, Aries. I hope you know that. And we do have the High Priestess, a lot of intuition, a lot of knowing, a lot of wisdom, a lot of spirituality also. Some might say there were silence and silent moments. I don't feel it. Combined with the Wheel of Fortune is just simply like the universe at work, and also a little bit of a law of attraction, a little bit of spirituality. and really two souls kind of meeting in the middle, one with the balance, the other one with the truth. So it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful connection. I love this. Now Aries might have been a Leo. We do have actually Libra energy, Pisces, Cancer, and now we have Leo energy. And we have the Hermit again, your overall energy. So we might feel lonely under the sun kind of energy. We still stay in the light. We still look for happiness. We still want this happiness. We are still speaking the truth. We are going through an awakening awareness. That's kind of the energy of it's a beautiful time to be alive, but still we are in hermit mode over here. We are looking at the situation from afar, from a distance. We are being wise about. We are learning the lesson, and I simply adore the sun in your energy because it speaks again of truth, awakening, awareness. It's a transformative energy for you. And look here, you had 2 major arcana for the past, and the current moment where you have 2 more major arcana. So it's a crucial time, right? And probably that is, we have Justice and the Hermit. So you know, that is something happening in your mind and also within you, and with your capacity to understand stuff and expand your mind. And we have the Sun. So well, Aries, you are so loved, baby. Look here, we do have the Ace of Cups. They have an offer of love. Love begins. And this person has also movement, choices, and decisions. This is keeping a brave face. This is keeping, again, everything in balance, up and running, focused on work, focused on being balanced while wanting a new beginning with you. If you are separated, I'm not seeing this, but I'm sensing a connection that got some bumps in a road, and that is a little bit of solitude, twice the solitude card here, and maybe a little bit of silence again with the High Priestess. So and some defensiveness. Baby, why are you silent? What's going on? You know, that kind of energy. We are not happy as we used to be. This is how it feels a little bit. Now, mutual energy, speaking of discontent and boredom, and the Ace of Swords, right? Maybe both of you, I might be picking up on a connection that is kind of long-term, and we kind of lost the spark, you know. But, I mean, look how loved you are, Aries. And even you have this energy of transforming and seeing your light, but in the same time there is love here, and that is also a desire to communicate. I believe right now between you and this person we might have lost the communication. Ace of Swords is the energy of clarity and you know, cutting whatever is unnecessary, but it's paired with the Four of Cups. We are not paying attention to communication. We are not being wise, right, about our emotions right now. Maybe one went into a retreat while the other person is really in love, has a lot of love, and maybe you are going through an awakening and the realization of some sort while they offer love all over the place here. And again, in the middle we have some discontent and boredom, like the core of the reading. So who's not paying attention? And it's interesting, we have 2 different energies, right? We have one awakening, and Aries, we might come across, right? While we are very focused on our spiritual life, our awakening, we might come across as discontent and bored, while the other person brings to the table the sword. You know, talk to me. I want clarity. I want to know. I want to talk to you. I'm sharing with you, you know. So we might be caught up in this energy, but you know what? It's temporary. We have emotional withdrawal, but we also have victory and success. Now that we know, we can start communicating and opening up, and that's all right to say, you know what, I need a moment. So it is not the end of the world, right? Well, moving forward, we do have the Moon and the Chariot, Pisces and Cancer energy. But I love this because it is triumph over shadow. I don't feel this is Pisces, Cancer. It can be for some of you, and it shows up here, but it is triumph over shadow for you. And such a transformative time. I so want you to pay attention. I would say to the month of May, and I know it's transformative for everybody, but you have 2 major arcana in the past, 2 major arcana right now, and 2 major arcana coming your way. And we know this is the universe saying, I'm kind of in control. I'm kind of taking you through lessons and pieces of advice I'm gonna show you. Usually it's you know, because we have red flags and we don't always pay attention, and we have again the energy of not paying attention right at the middle of the reading. Somebody, you know, this month a little bit of awareness of energies around and what exactly the shadows are, and what exactly the emotional withdrawal we might have, and the fears, because the moon is actually depression, anxiety and fear. And of course we are overcoming this, but you know, by being aware we can shine a light on this for some of you. Now this person might find himself or herself at crossroads. We do have the waiting game and foundation and achievement. How it feels like, Aries, is this person is in the waiting game because family, right? 4 of Wands, foundation and achievements is important. So if you've built a life with somebody who's very loving in their truth, you know, and like working a lot and juggling and struggling with life, and they are willing to wait, you know, this is somebody kind of being patient and saying, you know what, I've invested so much in this, so we're gonna keep going no matter what you are going through. So for some of you, it's a very strong message of communication. Ace of Swords, speak your truth. Aries, speak your truth. They come from a place of love and roots and stability. 4 of Wands is, this is my home, you know. And it can be like, and again, right, you can swap sides and you take only what resonates and what you feel it's yours. But whoever is going through such a major transformation, cannot be damaging, right, to share some information about what's going on. And you do have the strength, though. You have the sun and the strength, some of you. But look at this. At the end, the foundation will win. We do have strength and foundations and achievements. Foundation and achievements. So this bond is strong, actually. This bond is very strong. There is strength and power in this connection. It's just somebody getting a little bit lost, a little bit defensive, feeling lonely, going through some, you know, lessons of their own. But at the end of the day, mutual energies between you and this person is actually a very strong commitment. Sorry, guys. It's a very strong. Oops, sorry, it's my my phone. It is a very strong commitment with your person, and the foundation, whatever you've like accomplished and made it withstands the test of time, right? I love this. In terms of zodiac signs, you do have Virgo twice. You have Aries like yourself, Libra energy. Pisces, Cancer can be with the High Priestess. I'm not fully convinced. You do have Leo twice, Pisces and Cancer again. So kind of have a repeat energies. Water sign, Earth sign. So Aries, let's ask for some guidance, baby. Let's see what we need to do about this connection. So strong commitment here. So we do have past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situation or energy in order to transform your heart space. So if there is something happening actually in your heart, in your life, in your mind, Aries, we leave the past in the past. Okay, whatever came up, whatever is keeping you emotionally away from somebody, well, if it's related to the past, we leave it. And we need to keep the energy of joy flowing. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So these are activation cards, right? So we ask kind of the universe to guide us to what energies we need to keep flowing, right? In order for this connection to, you know, to be adjusted or for us to go away, depending on what we need to do. And actually we need to activate joy over here and have more fun and be easy breezy, because this you stay on a rock, solid commitment. We do have freedom. Some of you are really guided to release any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. You need to be more open, right? You are releasing any self-imposed, you have to free yourself from self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the power of loving, through the loving energy of openness. Oh, isn't it beautiful? And we have loyalty, we have freedom, and we have loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. And guess what? You have freedom twice, baby. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Freedom. I possess the power of the free will to create my own happiness. So Aries, some of you really, you are guided to free yourself from whatever this is, right? We have two messages, and really you need to hear what is yours, because we have energies of live the past in the past, be loyal and have fun, and you have twice the energy of freedom. Some of you are really guided. Yeah, you have to free yourself from self-imposed restrictions, but then it says create your own happiness. So it's kind of a confirmation that some of us Aries, we need to let go. And some of us, we need to be loyal and be joyful about this connection. So now it's kind of, okay, is it your reading or not? This is what you'll have to decide, right? Depending on how it resonates. What else? We have the Hermit again. We have 3 decks, and we had all the 3 decks having the spiritual teacher, the Hermit, but this one is actually for advice, and it says there are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor if of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. Honestly, 4 of Cups is exactly the energy, right? We are not fulfilled. We are not paying attention. We are looking at empty cups instead of seeing the universe giving us an opportunity. So some of you, it's okay actually. For some of you, actually, as we go back to the reading, right? We had the Hermit with the light. So we need a moment alone in order for us to find the light. For some of you, actually, it's within you. And it's a soul's journey. Maybe it's less about this love or love connection, but it's an even stronger message for somebody about awakening and understanding oneself like yourself, right? And we do have the Ace of Wands. This is about new beginnings, and we have letting go, right? We have twice the freedom and letting go, Scorpio energy. So this cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action, and if you've been procrastinating, it's time to really get busy. It's also a great time to start a new business. Have confidence in your abilities. Actually, this is all about new beginnings, and I'm so split into this reading, Aries. So split into. We have look at yourself, loyalty, joy, and past, and you have freedom and new beginnings on this side. So even the advice is fully split in two. So we might have energies for guidance and energies for you, and we might have the person you are dealing with, right? And they get the freedom and the new beginnings. For some of you, it's 2 different Aries that we are picking up on. Oh my god, it happened once recently. I don't remember probably it's the 2nd time ever since I started the channel, like 2 split energies. What else Aries? This is all that I have for you guys. As always, please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.